Hello everybody, this is Colin the Vintage Fan Dude here, and what I have for you guys here is a Snow White Casablanca Delta 2 ceiling fan from August 7th, 1986, and it was the 391st fan made that day. I replaced the antique white one because A, it matches the ceiling better. B, it's the oldest Casablanca in my collection as of now, and today is September 15th, 2021. And, yeah. And funny enough, this fan's dated August 7th. And it's funny enough because the Fanimation group trip I got this at was actually on August 7th. So as of this recording, this fan is... Well, I'll probably just put it in the description. I'm just too lazy to count right now. So, yeah. I got this fan from Andrew... I got the motor from Andrew Wu from Fanimation. Hang True came off of a Snow White Whaley I got off a marketplace. Blades came off of a Snow White Ventura I got from Noah Bones. It has a bad board, so I probably won't be using it anytime soon unless I just swap the board, but whatever. So yeah, let's turn the fan on, starting with low. And that Casablanca fob is not original. That came off of my polished brass Delta 2. I just figured to put a pool fob on it. Give it some originality. It's a little sloped here. Let me recenter it. Excuse the noise in the background. Yeah, that's a little whatever. Who cares? I've always just kind of liked these Snow White ones just because they have a little bit of sentimental value to me. My pediatrician's office when I was a baby, or probably about from the ages about 1 to about 5, toddler years. They had one of these in the stairwell, right above the stairs on a long down rod. It's 4 blades. I believe that one's from the 90s. This one would have a recall, ribbed hang true, but did not come with a hang true, so just use that. Make do with what I got. It's the only Snow White hang true I have. Pretty much there's one of these in the stairwell. It was a pretty high ceiling. Was super early 2000s, like 2000s, but it had an early 90s fan, so it kind of just threw me off. But yeah, and it always ran on medium. And the doctor oh yeah, I like fans. There's a fan on here. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a fan. And I somehow didn't notice it until I was probably about 3. I was 2 years old. I didn't know anything. So yeah, let's crank it up to medium, shall we? A medium's honestly, it's kind of slow in my opinion, but it does move some air. It looks kind of small in here, but who cares? Also, it hangs higher than the antique white one I had. Actually, the antique white one's right in there. That's my polished brass one. Y'all probably remember. I don't think I ever recorded a video of that one. That was there for a month. I just wanted, fresh it. This one has an Astro Sin motor. That, I believe, is a K55. No, that's a Samsung, and that also has a Samsung, but they both have good bearings. I got that from Tommy bought it. That one I got from Marketplace. That one from Tommy, he replaced the bearings before I got it. And also the bed screens. Andrew, I don't think he did any work on this. He just had it. It has a bit of a bearing hiss, but it's not as bad as when I first put it up. Just ran it on high for a little bit and just went away. Like a scratchy noise. I have to say, I like how this fan looks in here. I mean, if I get a one with 4 or 5 blades in Snow White, that'll go here for sure. But for now, this one's staying. It has the older Delta 2 logo on there. Alright, let's crank it a high. This is the speed it gets running when I'm sleeping. So I like an awesome breeze when I'm sleeping. This is about eye level here. So like, it hangs actually kind of high. This is like eye level. You can't really see the fan. You look up. Oh yeah, there it is. And obviously the other chain. Oh, has been capped off because they didn't have a light. But I want to put the Snow White K4S. That's on the Ventura. There it is in there. I want to put the light. I want to put it on that. But I either have a light chain. But then again, if it is on my wall control, just turn that on. Turn that up. Turn it off. But I just have the light wire capped off. I'm too lazy to wire the blue and the red wire together. It is actually a very good. People don't like these because they're just so common. I can understand why you wouldn't want one because they're so common, but they're good fans, honestly. And I've started to learn all about Casablanca ever since I started getting more Casablancas. I started learning about them. And I've been taught by many other fellow collectors, like, oh, what does what, or what I should do, and like, if I didn't know about, like, the LED and the teletouch board, I probably would have used an LED in the panel, which would probably short the board out, so, yeah. The community's filled with drama, but it's also it's also filled with a bunch of helpful people. The motor house is a bit crooked because I just couldn't, I took it off at one point just to see what kind of motor it had, and I couldn't get it back on in the side plate. The sideband's a little bit dented. You can kind of see there when I tried putting it back on. Also, I was missing one of the screws. You can kind of see it there. See what's on there. Alright, and let's turn it off. Plumbing's a bit difficult to reach. I'm not gonna lie. And then if I put a long chain on, I don't. So if I put a long chain on it that I can actually reach out, like, get on my tiptoes like this, it's kind of hard to reach. Or not hard to reach. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't like the look of like a long chain on it. I don't like it. I don't know. But then if it's like that, I have to, do that so I can reach it. These blades are, I believe, like either medium gloss or there's some sort of gloss. They're definitely gloss. If you look at the smooth edge, you think, oh, it's a 90s Delta 2. And then because when you walk in the door, let's say, like, in the rare instance I have a collector come to my house, and oh, it's a 90s one. But if they come over here, and then it's an 80s one. I don't think any collectors would be coming to my house, but it's in the air. Someone who shall remain nameless has relatives down here, so I'm pretty good friends with them. The blade's not in the best condition, but I'll get what I get. This thing didn't come with blades, so I like to do. Alright, that is a 50-inch Casablanca Delta 2 in Snow White from August 7, 1986, and 391st fan made that day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe share this video with a friend. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.